Guys, what's up? So today I'm filming a very exciting video for you guys. I'm going to be doing like a chit chat, get ready with me, full face of first impressions using all my new stuff that I got from the Sephora VIB sale. If you haven't seen it, I'll have it somewhere in the cards right here and listed down below so you can watch that first or after this video. It's totally up to you. But in this video I used a whole bunch of the new stuff that I got from Sephora on my face today, and we just kind of went through it together and reviewed the products, and I came up with this look right here. I'm super excited to try all this stuff and to show you guys how it performs on my face. Okay guys, so the first thing I'm going to be using is this Cover FX Mattifying Primer. I have used this before, but I got this with my points and it was 100 points and I really like it. It's really good for like days like this where I have a lot of acne marks and stuff going on and I don't want it to be exaggerated by anything, and I just want like a nice primer to go over my face before I apply my foundation so my pores don't get clogged. And it just feels really like silicone-y and smooth. Now, it really doesn't do anything for my pores. I kind of just like it all around my face. And then I'll go in with the pore minimizing primer. So I'm going to go in with my Smashbox pore minimizing primer. This isn't new, I use it all the time. But I'm just going to fill my pores really quick. So the next thing that we're going to be trying, I'm super excited about. I bought two foundations during the sale. I got the YSL one, which is the All Hours, and then I got the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. I think I'm going to be trying this one today, the Too Faced one, and then I'll go ahead and just do like a separate video over this one. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. But yeah, I can only try one foundation out at a time. It says Peach Perfect is infused with refreshing peach and sweet fig cream in our exclusive Comfort Matte Long Wear 14-hour formula, the modern way to wear your matte foundation. Photo-friendly, smooth, flawless, and comfortable with a soft, focused, velvety finish. So yeah, I'm super excited to try this out. I got the color Warm Nude. This is what the packaging looks like. It's super cute. I love the tube, and I love the fact that it still like has a pump. So I'm just gonna pump some onto the Beauty Blender. But hopefully this color matches me. As you can see, I have a lot of stuff going on, especially on this side of my face where I have messed with it and I was just breaking out a lot. This color seems like a little dark. Let's see. Oh, I could definitely smell it. It smells nice though. It's not too like overpowering. It does only claim to have a medium coverage, so it's not going to be full. But as you can see, my stuff is still peeking through after one layer of the product. It smells really good. I like the smell. To me, it doesn't smell like peach though. It smells like a sweet perfume or something. I don't know. So now I'm going to go ahead and start going in with the second layer right here on my cheek. As you can see, it's still kind of showing through, but I feel like if I'm having a good skin day, this would be a really nice foundation to wear just so you're not too caked on. And this is the side without it, and then here is how my chin is looking like. The color I think is good. It is very glowy though. I don't know if it's just the lights, but I feel like even without the lights, it has a glow to it, so it's not completely like matte. So I'm interested to see how it's going to hold up on my oily skin. And so I'm going to do this side now. So when you first apply the foundation, you can smell the scent like very strongly, but once it dries like this side, you can't smell it anymore. So it's kind of just like when you apply is when you smell it. I feel like I have to go in a lot with this foundation. It's 1.6 ounces. So it actually has more than original foundation. Usually a original foundation has 1 ounce. This has 1.6, so that's awesome. Okay, so this is how it's looking like. You could still see this scar peeking through. Like I said, it does have like a glow. I know the lighting is kind of making it exaggerated a little bit, but it does have a glow even without the lighting, I feel like. And then this side, it did build up to about medium coverage like it says, I guess so. Because like you could still see little marks, but it's nothing crazy. Like it doesn't look like you're breaking out a whole bunch. It just looks like, oh, you have little things going on, but nothing crazy. But yeah, so far so good. It looks really nice on the skin. It looks very natural because it does have like that glow to it. And it doesn't look too matte or cakey. So that's all I'm going to do for the foundation. So far I'm liking it. It's just not as full coverage, but it doesn't claim to be full coverage. So far it's doing everything that it claims. I hope it stays matte though, just because like I said, it's not as matte as I thought it was going to be. So yeah, moving on. So I'm going to go ahead and do my usual contour and highlight routine using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and my ColourPop Contour Stick, just because I don't have any new products to contour or conceal highlight with. So I'm just going to use the usual products that I always use. And this Tarte Shape Tape will definitely add coverage to it, so it's not that big of a deal. Plus I always have concealer, so I feel like it always adds that extra layer of coverage. Okay, so the concealer had no problem blending on top of the foundation. Everything was really nice. What I am noticing is that my pores look really small compared to how they usually look, which I really like. I think it's the foundation because I didn't really change anything else. Like, it's the same concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and bake and use the same products that I use every day just because I don't have any new powder. But what I like to do is use the FACED Ethereal setting powder under my eyes to go ahead and bake my under eye. And then on the rest of my face, I'll use my MERCIER translucent powder. I know this is kind of like, what the hell, you're using two powders. But this is what I do every day, and I want to stick with my usual routine just to see how the foundation holds up with my usual products. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next product, which I'm super excited about. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm finally gonna use this. This is the NATASHA DENONA Sunset Eye Palette. I'm so excited. So first of all, it has a really nice box. It's white and glossy. It looks super fancy. I love the writing on it. And then on the back, it has all the colors right here in this corner. Okay, so this is what the actual packaging of the palette looks like. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's this really like rustic gold color, and then on the back it's plain and it has this little sticker right there. So this palette originally retails for $129 even, and I got my 20% off of it, and you save around like $25 and something cents. And so this is what the actual inside looks like. It comes with this little flap on the inside that tells you the names of the eyeshadows and also the numbers. To be honest, I'll probably rip this out because it kind of gets in the way and I don't really like it. I wish that they just imprinted it right next to the eyeshadows. That's the only time I end up actually telling you guys what the names are that I'm using, is because they're right there in front of me. But if they have this, I usually don't use it. Like the Jaclyn Hill palette did come with one of these. It wasn't attached to the palette, it was just kind of in there, but I never ended up using it, and so I feel like the same thing is going to happen with this one. I don't know how to show you with that flap in the way, but there's a mirror. It still has like the plastic on it. I'll probably leave that on there until I peel this thing off, but today I'm going to be using this palette. I'm so excited. But this is what it looks like untouched. Can we just take in how beautiful a palette looks like when nobody has touched it yet? It's just so amazing and beautiful. I'm in love with these colors and I can't wait to play with them. Oh my god. So I'm gonna start off by swatching some of them because I've never even swatched this palette at all. Even when I was in store, I didn't swatch it. I just knew I wanted to buy it. So this gold color that I'm swatching is called Sundazed. That's what it looks like on my finger. Okay, so this one is a little bit like chunky, but once you blend it out, it goes away. I think it's just because it has glitter in it, but look at that, guys. It is so pretty. Oh my god, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing today. This is what I mean by like they're chunky. So they're super pigmented, so once you grab it, it comes off a lot, so you just want to be careful with that. Just don't dig your finger in there, if you know what I'm saying, like I just did. But those glittery colors are super pretty. Let's go ahead and swatch some matte colors. This is the red shade in the palette. Look at that pigment. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh, I have to swatch this yellow. This is the matte yellow in the palette. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm gonna have to do a Thanksgiving look. Now I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this matte color. It's like a matte pinky beige color. Ooh, that one's super pigmented too. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna swatch. I just wanna put it on my eyes, to be honest. I just wanna hurry up and put it on my eyes. So I'm gonna take this off so we can get started. So the first color I'm going to be taking is this pinky beige color, and I'm going to be using this as a transition shade just because I wanted to use an orangey color, but they're all pretty dark oranges, so I want to start off with a lighter shade first. So I'm going to take this pink color, and so I'm just going to apply this and see what it does. So this color is super light, but once you have it on the eyes, it does show up a little bit more warm. So that is what the color looks like on its own. It's a really pretty color. Okay, so for the crease color, I'm going to take this shade right here. It's this like orange color, and it's called Horizon, and I'm going to take that on this 217 brush, and I'm going to put this into the crease. So far I haven't had any fallout, but I do tap off my brush whenever I dip into the eyeshadows. They're so pretty though. Like, they're not too pigmented to where they're like the Anastasia eyeshadows and you have to like really blend them out. Even though I do love those eyeshadows, but it's not too crazy, and they are blending out really nicely. And so far, I'm really liking these eyeshadows. Okay, now I'm going to take the same brush, but I'm going to dip into this red color right here. They do have like some powder kick up. I don't know if you see that on camera, but to me, that's not a big deal, especially because these eyeshadows are actually bigger than original eyeshadow. I heard that from a lot of people that they do carry more product in this palette than an original eyeshadow palette, which is really nice. And you could just tell by looking at them, they are really big compared to other eyeshadow palettes. Ooh, that red is super pigmented. A little bit goes a long way for this red color. Okay, so I'm getting a little messy with my blending, so I'm going to take the same transition brush we started with in the same pink color and just blend everything out, just so nothing is too harsh. These do blend out so good though that you have to like kind of be careful you don't blend everything away, because you might have to go back in with some colors. So I'm going back in with the orange color because I feel like we kind of lost that. I'm just going over the red this time. So this color, I haven't even swatched it yet, and it looks super pretty. I think I want to put this all over the lid, so I'm going to try to apply this with my finger first. And I'm trying not to dig so much into that. And I'm just going to apply this all over the lid. Oh my god! It's so pigmented! They're so pretty! Oh my gosh. They just go on so fast. It's like BAM! Pigment. Alrighty. Now I'm going to go back in with the red color, the 217 brush, and just deepen up this crease. And then just go back in with the transition brush, blend out the edges. So I've really been loving halo eyes lately, so I'm going to take this lighter yellow color right here, and I'm going to pop that in the middle of my eye on the lid. And I'm going to use my finger again just because that worked so well the first time. And what I like to do is just point where my pupil is and apply it, and then put it in the center. Ooh, that just adds a really nice pop. And then I'll go back in with the darker color just to touch up these inner corners and the outer corner as well. Now to deepen everything up, I'm going to go in with this brown, and I'm going to go ahead and deepen up the outer corner with this. That brown just like blends perfectly too. I thought it was going to be harder to blend because it's a darker color, but nope. I'm loving all these colors together. And then I'm just going to touch up these lid shades really quick one more time. Now I'm going to buff away the bake so we could work on the lower lash line. So I do want to say something about this foundation. Now that I've baked, I feel like those scars and stuff that were peeking out a while ago aren't really peeking out anymore. Everything just looks really smooth and nice coverage. So I'm going to start by taking this warm brown color on my flat brush. And then I'm just going to line my lower lash line. Okay, now I'm going to take a smaller brush in the red color. And I'm just going to blend out that brown. Tap that off some more because it's super pigmented. Then I'm going to go in with the orange color we've been using. And just blend that over everything as well. We're just kind of mixing everything on the bottom. And then I'd like to just go back in one more time with the brown to deepen it up again. And I've been dying to use this like white icy color. So I'm going to use this one in my inner corners. That one is super powdery. Okay, so I'm definitely not as excited about this color as the other colors. To me, it's just showing up super chalky and it's not really brightening. Like, it's kind of just like disappearing. And it's falling all over the place. So like, it doesn't stay. I'm gonna try to apply it with my finger and see what it does. I don't like that. I do not like that color. See, and then it just buffs away. I am not feeling that color. So that's pretty much all I'm gonna do for the eyeshadow. I'm loving all the colors that I used except for that white one, but so far I'm loving it. The shadows are really nice quality and I can't wait to keep playing with it. So far I really like this palette. Okay, moving on. I'm going to do my usual winged liner using my Kat Von D liner. This is nothing new to me. I always use this, but I did pick this up during the sale. So I'm going to use it during this video, use my brand new one. And I'm just going to do my usual winged liner. So this glitter is coming off on my eyeliner. I see little flecks of glitter from the eyeshadow. Now, I don't have anything new to use as bronzer, but I've really been liking using my NARS Laguna, and I really suggest these palettes for like Christmas, the NARS ones, because they're really good. They always come with this bronzer, which is a really good bronzer, and then they come with blushes. I got this one like years ago, but today I'm just going to be using NARS Laguna to go ahead and contour my face. Now for blush, I do have something new I want to try out. It's my birthday gift from Sephora, the Tarte one that I showed you guys my haul. I'm going to be trying this out. And this is in the color Party. It's just this really pretty pinky neutral blush. So I'm just going to apply that to my cheeks. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Okay, so the next new thing we're going to try out is this It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I got this as my birthday gift from Ulta. This is what the packaging looks like. Let's open it up and see what it looks like. That's the one. So first I'm going to curl my lashes. Oh my gosh, this is... It reminds me of the Smashbox X-rated mascara. The brush does. But it is clumping up like automatically. But it is brushing through them really nice. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, it looks good. It just clumps up a little bit, but you just have to like take those clumps out. Like, it gives me the volume that I really like. I don't mind it to be a little bit spidery, just because I do love the volume. So far, so good. I do need a tight line. Okay, so now we're gonna try it on the lower lashes. I'm always scared to do these ones with wet mascara because it could get messy really quick. So it is... Whoa! My lower lashes look really long. I just don't like, it's like kind of clumping. Here, let me try to brush it out with like a Q-tip because like it just has too much product right here. Once you take off all the excess product, I mean, it makes your lower lashes look really long. I mean, it could be clumping up because of the way I'm putting it on. Oh no, oh no. Ah, I got this one super clumpy. Like, do you see that big clump that I just put in there? Try to take that out. That is what the lashes look like. Okay, so the last thing that we're going to be trying today is also from the little Tarte Happy Birthday thing from Sephora. And it is this Tarte Lip Paint in the color Birthday Suit. And it's this really pretty nude color, so we're going to try this out today. Smells like mint. So I wonder if you could buy this color or if it's only for your birthday. That would be kind of dumb. Because if you do end up really liking it, you can't buy it, you know? But I'm pretty sure they probably do sell it. So this is what the lips look like. I really, really like this color. It's so pretty. And it's like not too matte where your lips still look like smooth. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair really quick. I'll probably just leave it up and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm all ready now. Now I'm going to go ahead and just give you my final thoughts of all the products that I tried today. So starting off with this Cover FX Mattifying Primer. I really like it, but like I said before, I've already tried it out. So if you're in the market for a new primer, this one's really good, especially if you have oily, acne-prone skin. So I really like that. And as for the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation, I am really liking it so far. It looks so flawless on my skin. I'll go ahead and do like a side by side of when I was wearing the foundation and when I wasn't, so you could see like the differences in my skin and what it did to my skin to make it look flawless. But so far I'm really liking it. At first I was kind of iffy about it because it wasn't as full coverage as I'm used to, so I was kind of like, what the heck. The smell smells good to me, but if you're afraid of fragrance or you just don't like fragrance, I wouldn't consider this foundation just because you can smell it while you're putting it on. So I did end up liking the coverage. The color was nice. I love the finish because it was like a natural matte finish, so it still had like a glow to it, but it wasn't too shiny or oily for somebody who has really oily skin. I can't wait to see how long it holds up on my skin. I was going to do a full wear test on this in this video, but since I tried out so many products during this video, I feel like it's already going to be long. So let me know if you would like a wear test video on this foundation on its own. Just leave it in the comments down below and I'll be sure to do that for you guys so you can see how it wears on my oily combination skin. But today, like I said, I don't really have time to do that just because this video is already going to be long. But for my first impressions, I'm really liking the foundation. Just let me know if you would like to see that or if you would rather me just kind of update you guys in a future video and tell you how it wore. Just let me know. And so far, so good with that. As for the NATASHA DENONA Sunset Palette, I am really liking it. I love all the colors it comes with. They're super pigmented. They do have lots of powdery likeness when you dip into them. Just keep that in mind. You want to just be really careful with this palette. Make sure you don't scratch it or drop it or anything. The only shade that I had trouble with, like I said in the video, was this little white shade. It just wasn't my favorite. Everything else glided on perfectly and blended in really nicely. You do have to be careful with your blending though, because you don't want to blend it all the way away, because they are so good at blending that you could kind of buff away your hard work. So you just want to be careful with that. But so far I'm really liking it. If you guys want to see some more future videos with this palette and you have specific looks that you have in mind, let me know in the comments down below as well. But so far so good. I'm really liking it and I can't wait to keep playing with it. As for this little Tarte birthday kit, I really like it this year. The blush looks so good. It's just your really pretty pinky natural looking blush, and the lipstick, oh my gosh, I think I might have to pick up some more of these little lipsticks, the lip paints, because right now it doesn't even feel like it's dried all the way. It still feels like silky. It kind of feels like a primer on your lips, and I actually love the way it feels. Like, it just feels so nice, but it looks matte on your lips. So I feel like it's gonna stay like that all day. It's gonna have that comfortableness to where you could still move your lips around, but it looks matte on the lips and it looks really smooth. So far I'm really liking this lipstick. As for the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara that I tried out, I really liked it at first because it volumized my lashes really nice, like my top lashes. On the bottom it did get kind of messy. It's kind of like a love-hate because I really like the volumizing properties that it has, but it can get clumpy, so it's totally your preference. But I'm just gonna check on it throughout the day, see if it flakes. If it flakes, I'm not gonna like it, but if it stays on all day, I feel like I do like it. So those are my thoughts on that. And so yeah, that is everything that I tried and my final thoughts. But if you have any questions about the products that I used today, leave it in the comments down below. And like I said, let me know if you want like a full foundation thing, wear test using this, or if you just want to be updated in a future video. Other than that, that's pretty much all I have to say. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss out on any future videos. Also, don't forget to hit the little bell just so you're notified every time I do upload a new video. And don't forget to follow me on my Snapchat and Instagram, which are both BritanyRaquell, just like my YouTube. And yeah, that is everything I have to say. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys!